Obviously,
So it's
yeah.
your boy Easy. It's your boy Easy, your boy Asher from the MMA Brothers podcast. First and foremost, I just like to apologize for cheating on my podcast partner, Baby Hulk. I just had to get this off my chest right from the beginning. But what up, though, Asher? How you been, man?
I've been doing good, man. And trust me, when it comes to these post fights things, you should get them out as soon as possible. So don't feel like you're cheating. You're actually doing a favor because guess what? A lot of these people after the event are done, they're doing their searches and stuff, and then whatever is there immediately is whatever they're gonna watch. And if you post it later, then there's less chance of you getting watched. So you're actually doing the right thing, in my opinion.
All right, big facts, big facts. Thank you for making me feel better about that.
Yeah, no
Yeah, man.
worries,
So,
man.
like, what's your reaction to the fight? Did you get to watch it?
Yeah, I got to watch the whole main card. I don't know. Do you want to cover the whole main card or just the main event?
Fuck, we covered it all, man. If you want, or if you want to save some for Daryl, or because we some cheating motherfuckers right now. I can't
No, no, no.
stand.
We can do the co-main and we can do the main event, right? So
Okay,
who
bet.
do we have in the co-main again? I forgot.
That was actually you're good, bro. Hulk and I did like a last minute pick and prediction breakdown for that one. It was Bryce Mitchell
Bryce
versus
Mitchell.
Touchy Philly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, Bryce Mitchell, I honestly thought this was too much of a step up in competition for him because Andre Feely, he's fought like so many people that are like have bigger names than Bryce Mitchell. He fought
Mm-hmm.
Yair Rodriguez. He's fought did he fight Michael Johnson too, if I'm not
Fought
mistaken?
Michael Johnson. Yep.
Yeah. He's fought a bunch of big names in the UFC. So he had the experience over Bryce Mitchell. But again, Bryce Mitchell was 13-1 or 13-1 draw. I'm not sure if it was one loss, but whatever. He's been on a streak. And his jiu-jitsu was just nasty, man. Like I never was never a fan of his
Nasty.
stand-up, but I thought Touchy Feely would be able to get him in terms of his stand-up, but that never happened. It was Bryce Mitchell that was able to also control what was happening on the feet, and then those takedowns and that jiu-jitsu was just next level, you know?
Bro, it was like crazy, right? Like watching it, and I don't want to compare anybody. I don't want. It's so crazy to say this, and I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot. I apologize for using the F word, but it felt like a jujitsu featherweight Habib type of deal, like how he is, like with the strength and staying on top of guys. Because let's not forget, like Andre Fili's known for his jujitsu. Like we knew going into this fight, it was going to be a jujitsu battle, and like you said, like Touchy Fili's been at like a whole different level in terms of like competition. He's been in the UFC for a minute and fighting the tough guys. I said earlier on my pod with Hulk, Touchy Fili's kind of like the gateway guy to the gateway guy, of like the featherweight division. So like uh I was very impressed, man. The stand up definitely wasn't there, like kind of like what you referred to going into the fight. Like we definitely saw when Touchy Feely caught him with that knee. But overall, though, man, the dominance of this kid's grappling, especially in jiu-jitsu, is it's exciting, truly exciting, and kind of mind blowing too. Because like he's not like a Brazilian guy. He's not from the Gracie lineage. He's a kid from Arkansas, of all places, bro. And his jiu-jitsu's out of the fucking world. It's nuts. It's fun to watch.
We're gonna continue talking about him, but what the hell is going on with those camo shorts? To me, it was the most random thing, and I was like, "What?" So he never used to wear camo shorts his whole career. Then one day, was it his coach or someone gave him camo shorts? I'm trying to remember the story, and then all of a sudden he's like, "I need camo shorts forever now" and stuff. Is that what the story was?
I don't. I think he asked for the camo shorts. I don't know. I don't know if there's a story behind it as far as like him asking his coach and whatnot. But I know that he asked the UFC for him. He's like, I want my. He's a hunter. He was on Ultimate Fighter. I don't know if you remember. He
No,
made up.
I get that. It's just
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I just what I'm saying is I don't understand why like it was such a big deal for him because he was saying like it's like I'm not gonna fight unless I get camo shorts. Like he would that's one thing he said. Then the UFC kind of did like a little preview on him before his fight started, talking about the
Uh-huh.
camo shorts, right? And how like
Yeah,
they're so important to him. So I was just super confused. It was just like, man, this guy really loves camo.
yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, I can't speak out of the camo shirts, bro. I don't know, man. I think it's just something he wanted to do. He's like a hunter gatherer. He's from Arkansas, bro. It's that's the country down here, brother.
Yeah, you gotta hunt to
But
get your food. You know what I mean?
yeah, another sidebar though. What a dope ass nickname, huh? The fucking
Thug Nasty.
Thug Nasty. Yeah, and you're just like a country
Yeah.
motherfucker like that. That shit, that's dope. I like that.
No, I love him. He's like he kind of has like a cowboy feel to him, but like less daring and less dangerous and less like doing crazy stuff and
Yeah.
more just rural and tough and you know what I mean? Like even his accent and stuff is just like, man, the UFC needs a guy like that, you know? He's just like he's
Oh, for
perfect.
sure. Were you at in terms of like his future after this fight?
So they fight at featherweight, right? So this is Volkanovski's weight class. So Volkanovski looks like he's gonna be fighting Ortega next. So I would love to see Thug Nasty versus Brian Ortega. Imagine that, right? Like
I
just
thought
two
the
jiu-jitsu
same
killers,
thing, bro.
right?
And the other thing
Um
too, man. I apologize. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I no, you go ahead and say it. I was gonna say, man, I don't know that Ortega. I don't think we should just putting Ortega right in a title shot or a title match right now. Like I feel like he needs one
Dana
more
was
fight.
saying though, Dana was saying that like the winner of Zombie versus Ortega would get the next title
Y-
shot. So
Yeah.
I guess with Max Holloway having two fights with Volkanovski already, and it leaves the door open for Ortega, even though he lost like the title fight against Max, which was his last fight before the Zombie fight. So it's been a while, and like
Hmm.
I guess he kind of got lucky that he won that fight, and now he's fighting for the belt again. So in terms of Brian Mitchell, though, I think that not the Zombie fight. I think the Ortega fight would be awesome to see, but we're not gonna see that anytime soon because the title shot. So I guess the next best thing you can give him would be like maybe like a Cobb Swanson or something, like
Yeah,
someone like that
sounds about
with
right.
good jiu-jitsu and a good stand up. And then if you can beat that guy, because then he'll be ready for like the top 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so crazy because like the division's so stagnant. Like a guy like Ortega can like not do shit for 2 years and still hop in number two ranked for like a
Mm,
title shot. Like that stuff's annoying to me, bro. I hate that.
yeah.
But it is what it is. But yeah, I think that makes sense. That's perfect. It's like a perfect matchup. Cup Swanson. Is Swanson ranked? I don't think it matters at this point. You guys fight whoever.
Uh I'm not even sure if he's ranked. I'd have to double check, but it's I know he's had a string of L's, but like he used to be ranked.
Yeah. Wait, that's
But
that's
pretty
like we
much
were talking.
the reason why I pick
Go ahead.
him is because he's someone that's kind of like a gatekeeper now for the division. Like if you can beat Cup Swanson, then you should be ready for like the top 10 of the division.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes like touchy feely Cub Swanson title contention or top 10. Yeah,
And
like
not
just
even
like
title
that.
contention, top 10, then title contention.
Cub
So let's see.
Swanson is out of the
Oh,
top
he's
15.
not. Oh, damn.
14's Barboza. 13's Ryan Hall. That would be fucking dope. Those are two jiu-jitsu
Ryan
guys there.
Hall. Yeah, yeah.
Bryce Mitchell, Ryan Hall. I don't know if you, man, I don't know if he wants that smoke with Ryan Hall on the ground though, for real. Dan A's number 10, 12.
Yep.
Shane Burgos, Sadiq Yusuf, Arnold Allen. Why can't I put a face to that?
I can't put a
Arnold
face to
Allen.
his name either. I don't know why.
Well, it's like a prank. It's like some random name in the fucking rankings. Jim Sox, number 6 in the world. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, no, that was a exciting fight. I, have you always been like into those grappling matches, or was it like later into like your career as a fan or admirer of MMA and UFC?
Yeah, it's grown on me as I've learned more about MMA. It's just yeah, I never like really understood it. I didn't care too much about it. When I was a casual fan, I was just like, man, I want to see them stand and bang and whatever. And now these
Just
days,
bleed.
like just bleed. Ah.
Yeah.
And yeah, these days, like I can totally watch like if two jujitsu guys are going at it, then I'm like, yeah, I'm actually curious to see how this is gonna go, and I get excited. So I'm totally with it. How about you?
I'm with it too, man. What up though, Justin Jr.? I got to his comment a little too late. I think he dipped out already. But yeah, I feel the same way, man. It's dope to I don't it's I was just thinking about it just now. That's the reason why I asked. Like, it's kind of crazy that like I was so excited and a fan of like that upcoming matchup. Uh,
Hmm.
and I don't know if it's their style or just I know more of the sport, than I did before. Oh, it's Justin. You know, little Justin, right? Justin Dempsey from IG. He does like the fighter interviews.
Uh, I think so. He looks familiar.
He's I don't think the pictures of like actually him. That's funny though. I had Silva win the first two rounds. Yeah, I think Silva won the first two rounds too.
Yeah, for me, yeah, honestly, I thought what's his name? Uriah Hall's game plan was to get Silver tired and then take him into the later rounds because man, like he Uriah Hall was putting up a terrible effort in my opinion, to be honest. It's just like, man, you can do so much better than that. Like what? He threw like very little strikes. I know you gotta respect Anderson Silva and he can KO you, but like you know what I mean? Like he could have done way better, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I think it's a respect thing for Silva, or maybe even like a starstruck thing, almost like I don't know, because I feel like we almost saw it with Adesanya too, or even if you rewatch the fight with him and Derek Brunson had Silva like to a point where it looked like he was going to finish that fight, and then I don't know, man, guys just have like too much respect for him, which you have to, right? The things they've done, but we starts doing the capoeira, all the dancing and stuff like that, and I don't know, I don't know what it is, but I definitely understand it, right? Like it's Anderson fucking Silva, bro. It's like gotta be an aura around that guy at all times. Like it's just he's the guy, he's the man, the fucking legend. It's so crazy, bro. His last fight. You think it's his last fight for real? You think it's his last fight in UFC?
I I think so. I the way I don't know if you watched the interviews after with Dana White. he was he was not having it. He was just like, I'm never letting Anderson Silva fight again. This was a mistake, him fighting Uriah Hall. It's like Uriah Hall is the most gun shy fighter in the UFC. And he was saying how like Anderson Silva couldn't even stand up in the post fight interview. He had to sit down. Like it's never happening again. Like it's definitely gonna be his last fight. So I agree with Dana. I don't see it. I don't see him fighting again in the UFC, which is kind of sad. But yeah, Dana was kind of a savage about it in the post fight interview.
Yeah, he kind of always is, right? But then he like schedules Robbie Lawler like to fight still, who's like been getting destroyed. But you know
Yeah,
what's
he was
dope? I
supposed to
was
fight
thinking,
Mike Perry, but that got canceled. I think injury or
yeah,
COVID, one of the two.
Lawler pulled out undisclosed reasons though. But bro, and you know I was thinking the whole time though watching the fight because Anderson still like got like it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still like the guy. He's just 46 years old and he's been hit a lot in the fuck. You know, he's been in a lot of fights, bro. TRT Silva and Bellator, bro. If I'm Scott Coker, man, like come on over, baby. Like come get on that magic sauce.
You guys need
TRT
that. You
Silva,
need that
baby.
juice, Silva. Don't worry, I got you, bro.
Oh my god, could you imagine, bro? Just
Yep.
just TRT Silva versus Gegard Mousasi at 205 or something like that, like or even 185. I guess yeah, they're both middleweights. Silva was starting
Yeah.
to become BJ. Yeah, but BJ's getting a little crazy outside of the octagon too, though, getting in bar fights and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean the whole BJ Penn thing. Like, what did you lose like 6 or 7 straight fights in a row? Edson
Bro,
Silva is pretty much on like the same thing. Like, I know he won against Derek Brunson, but honestly, we talked about this before. Like that Derek Brunson fight, a lot of people said that he lost it. So if you really think about it, Edson Silva has lost like his last 8 fights or something like that. Something crazy. So at least he's been more
yikes.
competitive than BJ Penn. So it's not like each fight he was going in there just getting dusted. But at the same
Yeah,
time, it's also like, you know what I mean? He should have ended his career a long time ago.
yeah. I'm about to look up. I want to see the streak the losing streak he was on too, because I'm actually kind of curious. Um, yeah, because I don't remember oh, actually, it wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, Derek Brunson. Wow. Yeah, that's a big. Oh my gosh.
What's
Since 2012. If you're not counting Derek Brunson, he hasn't won since 2012 against Stefan Bonner.
I'm
That's
checking
crazy.
out Justin Junior's YouTube. What's his YouTube? I'll add him right now, or subscribe to his channel, I should say.
Oh, that's it right there. I'm pretty sure Justin Jr. the MMA genie.
Oh yeah,
Um.
okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. I apologize. I forgot you can't see it. It's so retired after Bonner KO. Oh man. Yeah, man. It's can't believe that, right? Like you were on when Kamara, bro. I always say Kamara, but that's not the way you say it. It's Kamara, right? Like Kamara Worthy. Yeah, it's Kamara Worthy.
Kamha Worthy. Yeah, yeah. I just subscribed to MMA Genie. MMA Brothers just
Yeah,
subscribed to.
yeah, I gotta do that too. Um,
But sorry,
but he
Kamha
kind of
Worthy.
yeah, because he kind of spoke on it too, like the hunger, you know, to fight or the need. Like he's like he said, it becomes like your identity in the crave for competition. He's like it's like your drug. It's like an athlete's choice of drug, which I definitely understand. Like um, even from jujitsu, like I crave like the competition because you're in there practicing and you're like you do well and you're like damn, like I wonder like what I can do. You know, if I wanted to like do. something like that. Yeah, shouts out to Justin Jr. Getting some love on the pod. Justin Jr. This is gonna be uploaded to YouTube, man. So these comments will live on forever. So you probably getting some more subscriptions too, man. Shouts out to you.
Shout out to Justin Jr. Thank you for watching and listening.
Doing his thing. But
But yeah, like you were saying, comment worthy, like it's a drug, right? Like it's you want to keep fighting. Like this is what your identity has been for more than 10 years, maybe 15 years, depending on what
yeah,
stage of you are as a fighter, right? And then like to say that that competition is done and like you can't compete anymore, it's tough for a lot of people. And you see what's happening to someone like BJ Penn, where he continues to crave that competition, and now he's fighting himself in street fights. And a lot of people will tell you, even like Michael Bisping, for example, he's been saying how like tough retirement has been, and that he still wants to compete. So some fighters do better than others in terms of transitioning into a life post fighting. But someone like Chuck Liddell, he stopped fighting, and then 8 years later, he's like, I'm back, right? So,
yeah,
um, so it's tough, man. And Conor McGregor was actually saying that he wants Anderson Silva to continue competing, but he was saying that he can find competition in different ways, which I agree with. So I think what he was trying to say is that depending on your age, depending on what type of martial art it is, you can always find certain competitions for you, right? But I'm sure Anderson Silva in the back of his mind doesn't want to just compete in some old man's jiu-jitsu tournament, right? Like he wants that fire in him that says, nah, man, I can still win some fights in the UFC. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's unfortunate, but like some people just can't let go.
Yeah, that's kind of what Justin's saying right now. He said, I want Silva to fight regional a few times to retire on a win streak. Is he the only one? I mean, no. I mean, you hear Conor McGregor on the same vibe. Well, I'm saying though, Scott Coker, man, give my man that TRT or one. Let's do it up, man. We know you guys juicing over there, man.
Yep. They know USADA
TRT,
and Bellator.
yeah, so TRT Silva, man, could compete and maybe even be old Silva, bro. Could you imagine, bro? I'm telling you, it's a little.
He becomes champ again.
Bro, just fucking shredded too.
Just front kicking everyone. It's just like, bruh.
Yeah, man. Anderson Silva, man. So, do you have a favorite Anderson Silva knockout or moment?
Bro, that Forrest Griffin one, yeah, I know a lot of people like the Vitor Belfort front kick one, but to me, that fight against Forrest Griffin, he made him look like an amateur, man. It's like just the way he was missing those punches, and even the final KO where he just touched his chin while moving backwards, and Forrest Griffin was done. And I was like, "What the hell is this nonsense?" It almost seemed like out of a movie. I'm not even making it up. Like that's how
Yeah,
crazy it was. I was like, "This guy is in the Matrix." I couldn't explain it.
honest to God, I mean, you couldn't explain it better when you said the Matrix line because it's truly like what it was like observing. It makes me wonder too, like, was Silva like just that much ahead of guys, or like, no, yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, was he? I don't know. Like, was like Forrest Griffin bad, or was Silva just that fucking good? Like, was he just way ahead of the curve? And that's that's what I think about when I think of like I don't want to disrespect anybody. I know these hardcores are gonna attack me, but like, when I think about like the guys like GSP fought and stuff like that, like it's from an era when like I don't know, the sport was fairly new, right? Like it's only 25 years old, or yeah, 26 years old now. It's just I don't know. So I think when I see stuff like that, I see. So
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Silva could have just been ahead of the game, where these people are just kind of refining the skills, but Silva had just understood the game much better than everybody else. So definitely, it could be that the competition caught up to him, or he just got really old. Maybe if Anderson Silva was still the same dude right now, like he was 10 years ago, then he'd still be knocking dudes out. Maybe it's just that much better than everybody else. So I don't know. It could be a little bit of both, where like a competition, everybody's gotten better, and also he's gotten old. So it's tough.
yeah, he for sure would still like if he was in his prime. Bro, you know what sucks too with Silva is he did have the steroid stuff. And I hate to put like everything in question. Although I do feel like that wasn't a thing until like after the leg injury,
Yeah, he
personally.
tested positive after his leg broke, right?
Yeah, so I think maybe it's something like he maybe got on to like get back healthy. Because I know there's certain like stuff that gives you like bone density. Like that's like one of the features of I think it's a Winstrol or something like that. And I don't remember off the top of my head, Justin, if you know what substance he got caught on, which PED it was, but Justin says Silva was just that good. Yeah,
Mhm.
man, for sure. I think it's a combination of both, right? He was just that good and ahead of his time. Like that's the same thing with GSP. Like GSP is good and he was ahead of his time.
Right.
Yep. Competition age. Yes, see,
So
at
yeah,
in 20, because
go
what
ahead.
it's 2020 now. So I'm just doing some quick math. Yeah, I think he was around like 39-40 when he beat Stephen Bonner or when he lost Chris Weidman, I believe. Right? He's 45 now. That was like
Yeah, he was
2013.
definitely like late 30s for sure. It may have been more than 6 years ago, but yeah, he was definitely 38 to 39 around there.
Yeah. Uh yeah, yeah, definitely my favorite moment has to be the Forrest Griffin thing. I wonder if I can even like I probably can too if I really wanted to. So that's another dope thing about this is like you could play videos if you really wanted to off of the StreamYard thing. But I'm gonna try to do that.
So you're gonna play a video like from YouTube, or like you have a video that you're gonna upload?
So technically I can play it from YouTube, but I, I haven't done that part yet. I mean I guess I could try it now,
Mm.
right? But maybe not. Should my name be the MMA Genie or Justin Jr. the MMA? I believe Justin. I think you're known more as Justin Jr. Uh, so I probably go Justin Jr. the MMA Genie. One thing I learned, or that I've been told, I can't say that I've learned it, and I don't know if it's necessarily true, but branding, you want to like stick with what you've been known as, because when you switch stuff up, people may not recognize you and all that good stuff. But you're young, you're like what, 13, 14? How old are you, Justin? You're young as hell, man. You could do whatever. Actually, yeah, switch it up if that's what you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, and then on the flip side, you'd rather switch it up earlier than later. So
Yeah,
it depends. If you really want to switch it up, then switch it up now.
yeah. You're not. You're young enough to do it, man. Switch it up. Go ahead. But I like Justin Jr. I don't know why. I think it's more innocent. 13. If I could get more interviews as Justin Jr. than the MMA Genie.
By the way,
Should be like,
how did you get Kama Worthy on the live stream?
because I'm that motherfucking nugget. No, nah, man. Him and I been going back and forth since I think since the Luis Pena fight. Just trying to get him on the show, and kind of my fault. That's one thing I've learned too. Like when you book these type of things, like you kind of have to get these guys like right away. Otherwise, it's easy for them to like blow you off, especially at our level, right? Because we're not like an Ariel Hawani or anything
Mm,
like that. But just sometimes just keep in contact with guys, and if like there's big like MMA news, um, stuff like Anderson Silva, because everybody fucking knows and loves Anderson Silva, just shoot him a text, say, hey, what do you think of this, or what do you think of that? Like uh, the guy I'm working on right now, man, and he doesn't respond to me anymore. But Leon Edwards, I fucking we were going back and forth for a minute, and then after he got kicked out the rankings, he stopped replying to me,
uh,
which I really want him on because obviously he's got a huge fight coming up.
yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, he seems like a dope dude. Like I loved his energy on the live stream.
Yeah, that went pretty well, huh? Like I know we had the guys who didn't have the mics and stuff like that, but I don't know. I liked it. Was fun. That was really dope to have him part of that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really like we were just kind of like chilling with him.
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of Anderson Silva, like it's tough, man. This is what happens when you stay far too long in the fight game. That happen to everybody if they don't stop sooner rather than later. Um, and yeah, it's a sad way to go, but it's a reality. The game continues to go on. And so, did you hear about? Actually, no, I was going to talk about this on my podcast, but I'll save it for later because I want to have some content too.
All right, bet. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Then I'll wrap this up. Then can I play this video? Let me see if it's gonna let me. Oh man, maybe we'll save it for yours. No, I won't be able to do it from yours. Hold on. I just want to try this out, guys. I'm so sorry. Hold on. What's the other pod? The other pod is the MMA Brothers podcast. I can text you or I could shoot the link in the comments. I'm pretty sure. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, if you go on
MMA
YouTube and search MMA Brothers, you should find like a picture with like two black guys in a cartoon form. That's our YouTube channel. I just subscribed to you, so you should pop up there.
Wait, you're black?
And I know, right? And then my Instagram is MMA Brothers Pod, POD, MMA Brothers Pod. You can find me there, and I'll follow you back.
Why can't I find it right now? I'm tripping. I typed in MMA Brothers podcast. Usually it's the
Where?
first thing that pops up on YouTube.
Oh, it should.
Ours popped
If,
up, the one we did about Colby, but
if you just search MMA Brothers, it should pop up.
oh, okay, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong.
You said done?
Follow the instructions. There you go, MMA Brothers. Boom. You're done though, eh?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Justin. I just sent it to you, buddy. Or put it in the comments at least. I just want to see if this works real quick. I did it last time, but I'm gonna try it again because I feel like in honor of the spider goat, this has to be played. But it's too much dead air. So you know what? Maybe we'll fucking wrap it up, man. I apologize. Done. You have 66 at MMA Brothers. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I just saw it. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the subscription. I just saw it.
Check out Justin's. I want to see what's on what's on his.
I want to find his Instagram too.
I think it's Justin Dempsey Jr. or something. Yo, I apologize, y'all. If it's like too much dead air right now, there we go. Hey, Justin. Woo! 822 subscribers.
Is that Justin Dempsey Jr.? I think I see him. Yeah, I found him.
Justin. Bruh. Look at this young man's YouTube, bro.
Man's blowing up.
Oh my god, bro. He has a video with 137,000 views.
He's got that secret sauce.
Bro, he only started last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good, man.
What the hell yeah, it's good. Damn, Justin, we gotta come on your show, bro. What?
He can teach us a thing or two, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. He's definitely killing it. I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, good on you, man.
Did you find his IG?
Keep it up. Yeah, I found his IG.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna tell him to keep it up. I mean,
yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, just pretty much to wrap things up. Unfortunate end, obviously, to Silva's UFC career. The Thug Nasty is real. The hype is real. The train must keep going. And yeah, what's next for Uriah Hall? I have no idea. But I guess we'll see.
For sure. And in honor and tribute of the spider, I can't play that video, so I lied. We won't play it. But I thank you guys for tuning in. If you did, sorry for all the dead air. We're trying to work our way through this streaming app, and just holler at us, man. Press that subscribe button. We try to hit those Justin Jr. levels. Check out the MMA Brothers podcast in the comments. Obviously, you're on Speakeasy right now. Hit the follow, subscribe button, whichever it is. Hit the like button. It's 5:30 in the morning where I'm at. I'm about to pass out. We're about to hop on. Let's do it, baby. Hit the like, subscribe button. I'm about to end it, motherfucker.